Hello, parents. I've got 5 tips to get your teen to talk to you. Tip number 1, create a judgment-free zone. All right, parents, imagine you're a CIA agent and your mission is to extract classified information from a highly secretive source, your teenager. The key? Creating a judgment-free zone. But this isn't just about nodding your head like a bobblehead doll. It's about mastering the art of not losing your cool when your teen drops a bombshell. Channel your inner Zen master. Your teen confesses, so I might have accidentally sort of failed my math test. This is not the time to morph into a human megaphone. Instead, take a deep breath, find your inner Zen, and say, "Interesting. How do you feel about that?" Inside, you might be screaming, but on the outside, calm as a cucumber. The art of nonchalance. Your teen says they want to talk about something hypothetical. This is a test. Do not panic. Nod casually as if they're discussing the weather. This is your moment to show them that nothing, absolutely nothing, can faze you. After all, you've survived their toddler years, right? Share your own epic fails. Be the parent who says, "Oh, you think that's bad? Let me tell you about the time I accidentally set the kitchen on fire trying to make toast." When you share your own mistakes, your teen might think, "Hey, maybe talking to mom or dad isn't so bad. They're just as human as I am." Tip number 2, engage in shared activities. If you want to get your teen talking, you've got to meet them on their turf. Think of it like a wildlife photographer. You have to enter their natural habitat, blend in, and wait for them to make the first move. Play along, even if you're terrible. Let's say your teen is into video games. You pick up a controller, fully prepared to be annihilated in mere seconds. But that's okay. You're not here to win, you're here to bond. And when your teen laughs at how bad you are, you've officially broken the ice. Bonus points if you ask, "What's this button do?" And it results in a catastrophic but hilarious in-game disaster. Bond over TV shows. If your teen is obsessed with the show you don't understand, just don't sit there like a statue. Ask questions. So who's that guy with the weird hair? Why is everyone fighting over this throne anyway? Your cluelessness might just amuse them, enough to explain, and voila, conversation. Make the most of car rides. The car, where teens are trapped with you and can't escape. Use this to your advantage. They might not want to talk right away, but as you drive in comfortable silence, they might eventually spill the beans. Just don't play your favorite 80s hits too loudly. They might think you're trying to torture them. Tip number 3, ask open-ended questions. Asking your teen how their day was is like asking a cat if it wants to take a bath. Yeah, you're gonna get grumpy one-word answers. So it's time to get crafty with your questioning. Don't be an interrogator. You're not a detective trying to solve a crime, so ease up on the rapid-fire questions. Instead of "Did you finish your homework?" go with "What's something cool you learned today?" It's like sneaking vegetables into their favorite meal. They won't even realize you're getting them to talk. Get weirdly specific. Instead of the usual "How was school?" try something like, "What's the weirdest thing that happened at school today?" They might roll their eyes, but trust me, you will eventually get a nugget of information that leads to a bigger conversation. Be ready for curveballs. Sometimes your brilliant, open-minded question will be met with a shrug and a "nothing." Don't despair. Just smile, nod, and wait. We'll come around, especially if you follow up with, "So if nothing's happened, did you just sit in silence for 7 hours?" It might just make them laugh, and that's a win. Tip number 4, respect their privacy and timing. Teens are like cats. Yes, we're going with the cat metaphor again. Sometimes they want to cuddle, and other times they want to hide in their rooms for hours. Respecting their privacy is key, but timing is everything. Give them space. When your teen retreats to their room, don't go barging in like a SWAT team. Instead, leave them be. They need their alone time to brood, listen to music you don't understand, and figure out life's mysteries. Like why socks keep disappearing in the laundry. Don't be a spy. Resist the urge to grill them about their day or snoop through their stuff. If they catch you snooping, they'll be more secretive than ever. Instead, play it cool. Let them know you're there when they're ready to talk, like a ninja in the shadows, ready to pounce on a conversation when the time is right. Seize the moment when your teen finally emerges from their lair at 11 p.m., looking like they might actually want to talk. Drop everything. Yes, even that thrilling crime drama you've been binge watching. These moments are rare and precious, like finding a $20 bill in an old coat pocket. Tip number 5, model open communication. Teens are professional eye rollers, but they're also keen observers. If you want them to open up, you've got to lead by example. Yes, that means talking about your own feelings. Gulp. Share your own woes. Did you have a rough day at work? Tell them about it. Say something like, today was tough, but I got through it by eating an entire bag of chips. Your teen might laugh, or they might open up about their own stressful day. Either way, you've started a conversation. Admit you're not perfect. If you mess up, and let's face it, you will, own it. Hey, remember when I lost my temper about the dishes? Yeah, that wasn't cool. Sorry about that. When you admit your flaws, you're teaching your teen that it's okay to make mistakes and talk about them. Express your feelings without the drama. Be honest about how you're feeling, but keep it light. I'm feeling a bit stressed, so I might need an extra slice of cake tonight, or maybe 2. When you casually share your emotions, you're showing your teen that it's okay to talk about what's going on in their head without turning it into a soap opera. Listen like a pro. When your teen does start talking, zip your lips and listen. Nod, make encouraging noises. I see. And resist the urge to jump in with advice. Let them get it all out. They'll appreciate it more than you know, and they might just keep coming back for more of that stellar listening. And there you have it, 5 hilarious yet practical tips to get your teen to talk with you. Remember, building a strong connection with your teen takes patience, creativity, and a good sense of humor. By creating a judgment-free zone, engaging in shared activities, asking the right questions, respecting their space, and leading by example, you'll be well on your way to unlocking the mysteries of the teenage mind. If you found these tips helpful, or at least got a good laugh, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more parenting advice with a twist, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest content. And hey, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below about your funniest or most successful attempts to get your teen talking. Who knows? Your story might just be featured in our next video. Thanks for watching, and good luck out there in the wild world of parenting.